that there is. We've also received emails from the chamber and others that aren't here. So welcome.
My name is Robb Davis. I decide if I need my glasses. Mayor Cavoza and members of the council, tonight you face a difficult decision on how to deal with the fiscal challenges confronting our city. I'm appreciative of your efforts, working with city manager and staff over the past several years to bring the challenges to light and to deal with them transparently and forthrightly. I understand the legal requirements related to when items must be submitted for ballot inclusion, that they mandate an immediate focus on solutions, but I am concerned that we are considering those solutions without perhaps having a full accounting of the fiscal problems they appear to be only partially addressing. For example, I've followed the discussion of road maintenance backlog over the past year, and the solutions on offer tonight do not appear to clearly and systematically deal with that maintenance backlog problem. Staff reports indicate that it would take a total expenditure of $213 million over the next 20 years to maintain a PCI that is merely acceptable. And at the end of that period, we would still have a maintenance backlog of $132 million. And roads are just one area of maintenance backlog. What I have not seen, and perhaps I've missed it, is an accounting of other maintenance needs and backlogs related to city-owned buildings, including the fire stations, parks, and pools. My concern is that with your decision tonight, you may be sending a potentially confusing mixed message to the community. The combination of sales and parcel tax increases will address the immediate problems we're facing, but is only a partial solution. To systematically address the maintenance costs of current infrastructure and future council may well have to return to the citizens with further requests for service cuts and or tax increases. Failing to be clear about that now can lead to confusion, frustration, and a sense that transparency is lacking in the future. And yet I know that you have to move ahead tonight with a decision. And so, as an explicit part of that decision, I'd ask you to also instruct staff to return to you within 1 month with a fuller accounting of all the other infrastructure backlog needs. Further, I would urge you to ask them to put into place a process for conducting routine reserve analyses of all critical city infrastructure so that we'll have a regularly updated and transparent assessment of what future needs will be. In this way, the citizens can be fully informed about what is coming, and the city councils of the future can appropriately budget for future infrastructure maintenance needs. The same process of building transparency should accompany the proposed sales tax increase, whether through a separate advisory ballot item, as was put forward here, or through using the existing Finance and Budget Commission to produce an annual independent scorecard or report to the city about the use of sales tax revenues, or by structuring the initiative so that renewals come up sooner, or in some other way. I would urge you to take steps to assure citizens you will use increased revenue prudently. I appreciate deeply your leadership and wish you much collective wisdom as you make these decisions tonight.